In Myanmar, the humanitarian crisis deepens as conflict forces over 3 million people from their homes, marking a grim milestone, according to the United Nations. The surge in displacement, up by 50% in the last 6 months, is a dire consequence of escalated fighting between the military and armed groups following the 2021 coup. The UN Resident and Humanitarian Coordinator for Myanmar suggested that the country faces a profound humanitarian crisis, with record number of civilians abandoning their homes in search of safety amidst intensifying conflicts. The majority of the displaced, over 90%, fled due to the conflict triggered by the coup. Northwestern regions like Chin, Magway, and Sagaing, along with the southeast, have heavily been affected. Additionally, Rakhine state, where a brutal military crackdown in 2017 forced hundreds and thousands of Rohingya Muslims to flee to Bangladesh, now hosts over 350,000 displaced people. Myanmar's crisis began with Senior General Min Aung Hlaing seizing power from the elected government of Aung San Suu Kyi, leading to mass protests and subsequent armed resistance. Since October last year, intensified fighting between ethnic and armed groups and anti-coup fighters has escalated, exacerbating humanitarian situation. Efforts to reach those in need are hindered by severe underfunding, with less than 5% of required funds received for humanitarian operations. With the cyclone season looming, urgent resources are needed to protect vulnerable populations and save lives. Despite agreements to end violence, the military has continued its brutal crackdown, ignoring peace plans proposed by ASEAN. Since the coup, nearly 5,000 people have been killed and over 20,000 detained, including Aung San Suu Kyi, who is serving a lengthy sentence after a secretive military trial. The situation in Myanmar remains dire, with millions displaced and humanitarian aid insufficient to meet growing needs. Stay tuned for further updates on this ongoing crisis.